day, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you today. I haven't done a couple of beer reviews in a while. Life has been going on in my life, as we all well know. Today we're looking at Props Blonde Bomber Ale. 5% ABV. This is an American Blonde Ale style. 5% ABV from the brewery, Props Craft Brewery, LLC, based in Fort Walton Beach. I did their Das Props Chevese. Ooh, sorry. Lots of foam. I did that beer back during the summer months. So, I don't know what happened. Maybe, well, the beer did drop. I took it out of the refrigerator. It did drop on the ground. Just a tad bit. So, anyway, good score on Beer Advocate. Right now, and again, I guess because I had the beer in my hand and it fell down on the ground, and I thought I let it sit on the counter, let it let it subside a little bit. But as you can see right now, for about a good 20 minutes, but as you can see, it's a bit foamy right now. Sorry, y'all, things happen, so. An American Hybrid Ale. Blonde Bomber is designed with beaches of Florida's Emerald Coast in mind, while paying homage to our rich military heritage. Cheers, Mike, Nate, and mentioned 4 men in this beer, so I don't know what that's about. So, and military. So, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Pensacola, all within that area. A lot of military. Pensacola Blue Angels, I'm sure many of you out there around the country and around the world know who they are. That area is very popular. Very nice area, the Emerald Coast, as people like to call it. I've been to Destin a few times. I've been to Pensacola many times. Great area. Some great beaches. Great place to hang out, enjoy yourself, and have some fun. But you know. I wouldn't say it's costly, but inexpensive living out there. So. Has a tinge of sweet notes. It has a lot of malt. Definitely has sort of maybe a bit corn scent to it, but which is kind of rough, if you ask me. But yeah, again, very, very swim hot, very foamy. As I said, the beer fell in my hands. I had it. It fell, and so here we go down the hatch. Beer stash. The beer mustache. I don't know. There may be some sourness to this, but it's a little bit. It's a bit of a tart finish I'm getting from this right now. Bought this at Greer's Cash Saver in Mobile. $1.75 for the can. Most of there, they do the pick 6. They do a pick 6 of all of their beers, so for the price, I guess that's a good thing. Hold on a second. Stand by. Hello. Hello. Okay. All right. I'll be right out. Give me 1 second. has a very, in fact, maybe the lighting in this room, guys. I'm sorry, the lighting's kind of bad in here, but let me show them the bottle. But I don't know. I don't taste a blonde ale. I'm kind of tasting more of a blonde bomber ale. This is kind of more of a pale ale, if you ask me. I'll take that back as being an American blonde ale. This is kind of more of a pale ale. It has a very hoppy note to it. It has a bit of a very little sweetness. It has a bitterness going down that I would say is okay. I'm not going to say horrible or pleasant, but it's all right. But yeah, I'm sure it's fresh. Again, I bought this at Brewer's Cash Saver. But again, as I've always said, sometimes a lot of these companies don't rotate their stock at their stores. Pardon me. And won't kind of take things that are out of date, maybe past a year old, and believe me, they'll do that. But overall, decent. Fine, decent. I said decent. I can't call it a blonde ale. I think this, to me, tastes like a pale ale. That's what I'm getting. That's it. It's all right. I said I've done 2 beers from that brewery, as I mentioned. Both of them were, as you say, more year-round beers. I'm sure this is a year-round beer. One was, like, say, a lager, and actually both of them were kind of lagers, if you ask me. But yeah, not too. I'm not too really, like, high on this one. I don't think this is all right, good for me. This is sort of weird aftertaste I'm getting from it. And again, blonde ale, you're thinking, okay, blonde ale, but it tastes more of a pale ale to me, in my opinion. And I'm sure for those who are watching this video who live in the Fort Walton area or maybe part of the Gulf Coast and who can get this beer, the Blonde Bomber Ale, I'm sure you probably have that same thought that this is more of a taste of a pale ale. So, not a blonde ale. Blonde ales can be a tad sweet, but there's a full maltiness to it. This one has a lot of hop varieties to it. It has an interesting, strange finish to it going down, but so yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go B minus on this one. I guess that would be viewed as okay score. Yeah. 8, 7.9. Yeah, 8, 7.98 B minus score for this one. I think this is what I'm getting. Interesting flavors in this, but again, not if this they're saying if I go to Beer Advocate and he mentions a blonde ale, I will have to question that because I don't think it is. I think it is a poor man's version of a pale ale. What I'm getting, the flavors of it, and there's a bit of hop variety in this beer that I can say this is a pale ale. So anyway, yeah. Fort Walton Beach, Florida, like many places in Florida, some great beers are being produced there. Cigar City, Grafton, these folks, and a few others come to mind from that area. But again, if you look at the region as itself, the Sun Belt region or Southeast region, my adopted state where I live in, Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, Georgia, there are some good beers being produced in this area. I say folks need to really take a look and open their eyes to see. Maybe it is worthy of trying, right? Yeah, it is. So, yeah, I'm going to go B minus 7 for this beer. So, props. Blonde Bomber Ale gets a B minus score for me. So, interesting flavors in this one. So, yeah. Too early doing that. Jean Henderson Pierre at the Beverage Ramble. I did it the last time. Should I do that again? Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. Team, keep on watching. As always, cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Belong.